rockets coming from Hezbollah from the north. For the first time in the history of the city, we were in a war. This started all of a sudden. I was never a fighter in the army. I'm a high-rank officer, but not in fighting. And for the first time, I have to run a city which is under a shell of rockets. And I came here to Panorama Street here to see where the rockets are coming from. And they came shooting them. When you see the bay ended, this starts Lebanon. It's 15 miles away from here. 1-5.
Don't worry, out here. It's quiet down here.
And we got in 1 month 300 rockets. It destroyed 500 buildings. We had 14 casualties, dead. And this was, and the people were in shelters for 1 month. Why we gave the order that you shouldn't get out of your home for 1 month? Because this was a different war which we haven't met before. What happened? The first missile was shot in Stella Maris, which is in the end of this road. You came up from there, I think. And Ken, you came up from there. This is a Carmelite monastery. So 5 minutes after it exploded there, I was there in the area, and the ballistic expert came up and shows me a handful of bullets. I said, what is it? He said, this is booby traps in the missile. And once the missile explodes, this dispersed in a vicinity of 1 kilometer. Whoever is in the vicinity of 1 kilometer is dead. And never before we faced this sort of missiles. So from this very moment I gave the order, nobody leaves home. No schools, no weddings, no funerals, nothing. It was empty. You could go from one side of the city to another side of the city by 3 minutes. Totally empty. And now, I became the best friend of Nasrallah. I believe whatever he says. I'm taking very seriously. Because I experienced that whatever he said on his television, El Manar, was right. He said, look, one thing which will give you an expression what is Haifa. He got on El Manar and he spoke to the local Arabs. He said to them, please leave because I'm going to bomb your areas. I went on our television 2 seconds after him and I said, please don't leave. Don't do the mistake of 1948. Stay, we shall take care. Nobody left. Nobody left. It's him versus me. And I know that nobody left. Why I know that nobody left throughout the whole month? Because I checked the water usage vis-a-vis last year. And I saw that nothing has changed. Through the water usage, you can see if people are leaving or not. 15% always in the summer are leaving, going around. So this was a number. Therefore, also during the war, it expressed something special. People didn't leave, people didn't panic. They didn't disturb working. But I went to the banks and I took a loan of $20 million and I decided to do things alone right away. When a house got hit, 2 hours later we were there to repair. When a house collapsed, we were there 2 hours later to build it again. And the people saw it in the television and they said, okay, things are under control. We are not leaving. And we confiscated all the garages of the malls. The malls in Israel, I don't know how it is in your country, has huge garages underground. 7 floors, 8 floors. And we confiscated the lowest floors, and we turned the floors to be kindergartens. We paid millions of shekels. We bought all these nice things for the kids. And what happened after the war finished? The kids didn't want to go out. The mothers came and asked me, leave it another month, leave it another month. Okay, any questions?